welcome back to my channel. So today's topic, we are actually going to talk about what my homeschool home looks like. So everybody's home kind of looks different, and we're going to kind of brush on the topic of, even though I have a classroom, doesn't mean that we're actually here like completely throughout the entire day. So we're going to talk about that. All right, so just because I have a classroom does not mean this is where we're at all day. So this is definitely our core. My classroom is mostly to hold all of my books. I am a huge book addict. I love collecting, and so I have a humongous library for my children, and anybody who wants to use my books can. So we definitely school a lot in the classroom, but that's not the only place that we school. So I'm going to kind of show a clip at the very, very end of all the different places that we do school. And so this was just kind of from the other day. And like I said, guys, we're like everywhere. So if you haven't seen my video of my boys and what it's like to be a boy mama, I'll go ahead and leave a link up there for you guys if you haven't seen that video. But one thing is, boys have to move around. So that definitely was hard for me because I really thought, my classroom was going to be this picture perfect thing, and we're going to have these cute little desks in the classroom, and everything was going to be pretty and cute. And yeah, guys, that's not even reality. So if you have that, awesome, great. That just doesn't work out for my boys. So they're literally everywhere. So we will school at their desks, and honestly 10-15 minutes is like the maximum that they can sit down. Then they'll go downstairs, on the dining room table, then they'll be outside on the trampoline, then they'll be on their beds, then they'll be on my bed, then they'll be, on the sofa. They're everywhere all the time. And that's just life. And we just moved into this house, so a lot of things aren't really set up. So, when you do see the video, we have a lot of bare walls and things are kind of bare right now. But, my house is really cluttered with homeschool stuff. It's everywhere. It literally is everywhere. And we have books throughout the entire house. I'm constantly picking things up and putting them away, or games are, all over. I don't even want to talk about my backyard, but that's just life. That is what my homeschool home looks like. So we don't just learn in the classroom, we literally learn everywhere. So again, just for those of you who don't have a classroom, it's totally okay. You do not need to have a classroom. Like I said, my classroom is mostly to hold all the products that I keep. And while I love schooling in here, it's just not something that we do all the time. So another place that we love to school is, we recently moved to a larger city, and so we have the zoo, and I love that we have the zoo, and we've already been so many times. We went ahead and got like a membership to the zoo, a yearly membership, so we're there all the time. And the boys will take their school books there, and we'll eat lunch there, and we've been going regularly already, and we've only been in this area for what, 6 weeks now. So that's just kind of what's going on. Did you want to say hi? Yes. So, that's what our homeschool life looks like. We learn everywhere. And, it's not uncommon for us to even take our books into the car with us, like if we're on the way to a doctor's appointment or, wherever we need to go. I mean, if we're going to be in the car for more than 15 minutes, why not? So the boys love to be able to do that. And we do live outside of a larger city, so it does take us at least an hour to get into the main city. And I mean, there and back again, that's 2 hours. So they're able to get a good chunk of their work done, and we're able to discuss things in the car. So literally, this is what homeschool looks like, for our family. Our entire house is basically our classroom, and that's what works for us. So I hope that you found this video helpful. So you definitely don't have to have like that perfect place, let your kids go all over the place. Literally, it's totally fun. You know, the weather is beautiful where we are right now, so we lately have been schooling outside a lot. We've been really enjoying that. So where we came from, there was a ton of snow. I mean, we left with several inches of snow on the ground. So it was amazing to have sunshine. Literally, we've had, I think, 2 rainy days since we've been here, which is nothing compared to where we used to live, sorry. And so we've literally been outside all the time. So again, you really don't need a classroom. Our entire house is our classroom. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I would love for you to hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So until next time.